Good afternoon. Dear Vietnam, my fellow Vietnamese, Viet Kieu, and Overseas Vietnamese. For far too long, we have not known what a victory looks like, aside from that of Reunification Day, Liberation Day, on April 30th, 1975. If you are Viet Kieu or Overseas Vietnamese like myself, then perhaps you look at the day as a loss for our former republic, namely during the events of the Fall of Saigon. I'm not here to argue the politics or philosophy and economics that we view at this point as a nation, at this point in time. Only time will tell. Too many times on the world stage during the Olympics, we have seldom or never seen a gold medal, a silver medal, let alone bronze. I take that back. We have won one silver medal in Tae Kwon Do at Sydney, Australia Olympic Games during the 2000 Olympics by Tran Hieu Ngan. Our people are the underdogs in this world. By that, I mean we are constantly underestimated by people from far superior nations. I want us to regain our confidence. Slowly, but surely, one by one, we have surmounted many challenges in the physical world, intellectual world, and beyond. Whether it was reclaiming our land in the midst of multiple attempts to occupy us, this is what incremental victory looks like. Mr. Viet Thanh Nguyen, writing his novel, The Sympathizer and The Refugees at UC Berkeley in Northern California while pursuing his PhD. It was Kung Lee at the UFC, or Ultimate Fighting Championship, delivering a final knockout punch with a hook punch to Rich Franklin in 2012. It was Sarah Nguyen establishing her now famous in-store coffee blended and roasted in New York City brand of Vietnamese Robusta coffee, with the most prominent Vietnamese family surname in our shared history, Nguyen, as in Nguyen Coffee Supply. It was Kelly Marie Tran acting on the screen in the Star Wars movie as a heroine in The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker. It was Thi Bui, an illustrator, whom created a national bestseller memoir painted in watercolors in The Best We Could Do. It was Dat Phan, the comedian, that made us split our sides on Comedy Central. It was Ke Huy Quan, who played Short Round in the Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom movie in 1984. What victory also looks like is when Vietnamese President To Lam and Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh, to give credit where it is due, in greeting several American companies that would like to invest in Vietnam, ranging from Apple, Intel, Nvidia, Renaissance, Nike, and many, many more. It was Anthony Bourdain being so gracious, adventurous, exploring many parts of Vietnam, trying many vibrant foods foreign to the Western taste buds. It was the various nameless businessmen, engineers, doctors, musicians, artists, as well as those working in factories, in manufacturing, as technicians, nurses, hairstylists, cosmetologists, and yes, even those giving their very best at the local hair and nail salon. Give yourself a pat on the back. We have come a long way since the inception of our people in the public eye. We have changed. We have evolved. We can and will pursue our dreams for our own good and for the greater good. I'd also like us to take a moment to thank our former allies, or your former adversaries, the Americans, the Australians, South Korea, New Zealand, the many countries that sent soldiers to fight for the preservation and liberation of our republic. If not for the cause of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, then thank the allies, present-day Russia and China. Thank them for making us stronger. Thank the many countries that have accepted us as refugees, that have agreed to house us, to give us work, to educate us, to befriend us, and to call us citizens and neighbors. Today we have continuing investment from the United States of America, China, Russia, India, Japan, South Korea, the Philippines, and many more countries and nations. They all want a part in uplifting of Vietnam, from establishing universities and schools to places of worship where you can practice your faith. I'm more than optimistic in the future of our nation because I know that we will strive to do our very best. Thank you.